Hey, good evening. I'm really happy to have you here. My name is Daniel. I was a professional opera singer and beatboxer, and tonight we're going to be listening to Hiss's new track with Collapse of Middle of the Rhythm. So I'm really excited for this one. Collapse is a world champion, and Hiss is one of the most present beatboxers online with his really insane, not just in terms of his diversity with the different sounds he has, but his mixing and mastering, his producing. He's just an incredible beatboxer and has placed very high in various beatboxing competitions as well. So just knowing that both of them made a new track together is something that I'm really excited to get to hear, and I hope you guys are as well. So without any further delay, let's just jump right into it. Ah! Woo! Oh, dude, that pitching! Woo! Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Oh, it's so complex. In the middle of the rhythm. These fills, dude. Ah! Oh. Oh my gosh. Those syncopations, those extreme complex rhythms, just those fills. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. How do you even arrange something like that? The absolute precision needed for those different sounds to be syncopated together. Oh my god, dude. And their harmonies were very tight as well. And their pitching was incredible. And, oh, I really don't even have any other words for this post-initial reaction. So I guess let's just jump into the analysis if I can. I also really like how we start in this light realm and end in a darker realm. That's a cool visual effect too. Just right off the bat, we have these very crisp and very clean cutoffs on these. And I remember hearing them from Alem first. Well, the idea of it anyway, where he was doing something along the lines of or something like that, and just having vocalized sounds immediately cut off and just creating this flow with it, and then just adding layers on top of it. It's not a new idea, but when it's executed well, or executed in a masterful sense, you can just modify it and twist it in new kinds of directions and new musical styles, and oh, they do such a good job here. Yeah, and the just a hum, but it starts in your throat to make that really cool. Oh, and it just flows so quickly. Oh, and they're so groovy with it. Just going into this house beat and then shying away from that just to be able to grow again. Really cool. And Collapse's whistle here is crazy to pitch this kind of sound so well and so light too. Ah, so good. And Hiss's signature sounds in his throat there. So good. In the middle of the rhythm. Those wood blocks. Just, they're so clean, dude. We're listening to that sequence again. And just starting off with that fart bass. It's so good. It's so good. It's just so heavy hitting right on that downbeat, but then it's not anything too overwhelming and there's still so much more room to grow throughout the piece, but just having something more foundational and sturdy to build off of, it's so clean. And I can't even do the insane technical work Collapse is working with right now, but it's so good. Oh yeah, that call and response there, it's so good. All of these different textures versus from these hollow sounds versus these more grounding full sounds. It's so good. Just how well they're syncopating. It's so good. And they're so clean on those cutoffs. And that trumpet so forward, so clean, so polished. And just those little touch sounds, like those little kisses just coming through and just adding little accents to Hiss's trumpet right now. It's just, this piece is so just polished. I love it. And Collapse's spit snare is just, so clean. And a spit snare is... I don't think people realize just how incredibly complex this kind of music is. Having these rhythms with these pitches and all of these different textural sounds and combos, it's absolutely mind-boggling how complex this is. The mark of two master beatboxers, but even beyond that, two master musicians. Just amazing. And just while Collapse is saying that in the middle of the rhythm, you just have this nice, strong lead-in from Hiss, like, In the middle of the rhythm. Oh my god! And Collapse's fills are just crazy. Yeah. Oh, it's just... It's so exact. So tight. So tight. Oh, and just that drop in. Oh, so good. So atmospheric just in that quick moment. Ugh! Oh my god, dude. Just incredible. In this beautiful taper out. Just incredible. Oh, dude. That was amazing, man. That was so good. Like, you wouldn't hear that kind of music on the radio. But man, as a video, as a performance, so technical, so polished, and just incredible syncopations. Like, it's just, no, it's chef's kiss. It's a musician's dream to keep listening to this kind of extraordinarily complex yet beautiful type of beatboxing. It's just so great, dude. It's so great listening to musicians who actually understand the complexity of rhythms and textures and understand beatbox combos to the point where none of the sounds are so bizarre or out of touch with the style of the piece. Everything is very grounding or has some kind of hollowness to add a little bit of contrast, but nothing is really jarring, nothing really sticks out from the style of the piece. It all just meshes so well together. It coalesces into this really complex yet just beautiful beatbox routine. Oh my gosh, Collapse and Hiss. Wow. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you didn't like it, let me know why in the comments and leave a dislike for it. I do read all of the comments, even if I might not heart or reply to all of them, so please just know that your comments do not go unnoticed. Thank you all so much for being here. It really does mean a lot to me, and I can't wait to see all of you in the next video. Have a great rest of your evening, everyone.